It's off. Yeah. I came a long way from lunch trays and eating rice. Phone ain't got no service, I'm on a PJ. Went from $50 to my name to $50K a night. Wanna f with a big zob.
Hi, everybody. Time to... Get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Here we go. So the Lakers will get the first possession here. Doncic outside. Goes up on the baseline. Misses off the right iron. To the inside. Left side, Wembanyama. Here's Pippen. Back to Wembanyama. The shot that time not on target. Doncic on the wing. And he banks in the layup. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Five on the clock. Outside Robinson. No good on the three. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka for a minute. And when I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo, coach was full of admiration, saying it's always going to be difficult when you're playing Giannis, Not only is he one of the best players this league has, but he's also a fierce competitor. Guys, it sounds like he knows what he's up against.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Well, Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort, he gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off, and he's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career.
Here's Robertson, following the score by Los Angeles. Launches a three. Robinson with a steal. James outside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, that's exactly where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the game. And the visitors call time here. Here's Robertson. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
From anywhere in the lane, Robertson's strength and quickness usually means he's the last man standing.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's Robertson. It's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Doncic. Taking command on offense when they need him. Putting up 21 a game. 5 to shoot. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
Here's Robertson. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Robertson's got 6.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
To the wing, right side. Here's Bird. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
This is what Pippen is known for, long and...
Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
KG taking no prisoners and dropping the hammer down. Well, what a nice throwdown by Kevin Garnett.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Brown. On the take. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
Now here's Howard. 1:25 left in the first. Both teams deciding to change it up.
First personal foul, second team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:24 left in the first quarter. To the left side wing. Anthony outside. 4 on the clock. It's deflected.
Got to be aware of where Kareem is now. He's an intimidating, effective presence protecting the rim.
Substitution for the away team. Number 4, Eddie Jones.
So it's Los Angeles now. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. 2 points. That one goes.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning because once he does, he makes you pay.
And here's Anthony. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Here's Edwards. And it's Irving with a rebound.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Outside, Brown. And he drains the turnaround, Jay.
You know, when Brown has that jump shot working, guys, he's very hard to slow down. Nice looking release on his shot.
Got a hand on it. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Los Angeles. Number 1, Devin Booker.
Outside Jones. Shoots over Booker. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Up in time. He can't get that one to fall.
That's the end.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's Los Angeles up by 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Lakers.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running. Oh, a tough make from Booker. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Booker can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Here's Robertson, following the score by Los Angeles. Drains the triple. Pippen's got 5 now.
Scottie Pippen, a dependable shooter from here now. Like how he gets his feet set first. That's fundamental, but he's central.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pippen. Banked it in off the glass. He has 7.
Scottie Pippen showing you nice touch inside close range.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches it. And it's Shea hitting the 3.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Here's Robertson. 6 points for him. Here's Payton. Pass to Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. And that one is hammered home.
Well, I like to see Pippen being this assertive at the rim. He puts that impressive athleticism to good use there.
Here's Leonard. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Pippen, no good. Los Angeles leading by 3. Brown in the high post. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Down low. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Robertson. And he makes it.
Oscar Robertson.
Now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
James inside. Punching it inside. LeBron.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Garnett. James with the rebound.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
James with the focus.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Here's Garnett. And he dunks it down.
How about that for a flush? Garnett going up with confidence and packing a punch.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Los Angeles leading by 3.
Awaiting foul.
And the visitors call time here.
Timeout, timeout.
And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him.
And there's 1:38 left in the first half. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Now Leonard, guarded by Payton. Here's Bird. Shot clock at 5. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Howard inside. Drops in the layup for 2. And it's now only a 1-point Los Angeles lead.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more results.
Wow! LeBron making some noise.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel, James. Is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Edwards looking for an opening. And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates. And he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Howard. Now Edwards. giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Here's Duncan. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Now, here is James. Let's go with a three. There, LeBron for three.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Robertson. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
How about the D from Doncic? These guys appreciate when he gives that kind of effort at the defensive end.
Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by Garnett. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Robertson. Here's Garnett. He's got 5. Off the mark there with a three. Leonard outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. From outside the arc. The shot no good. Good D by Doncic.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
The 11-footer. He's off on that one.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And Robertson gets it to go.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. Leading by 5. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. 3-pointer. Luka! Lethal!
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you. Here's Robertson. He's got 10.
And a two-handed jam!
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Both teams will make substitutions. Los Angeles leading by 6. Outside, Brown. All alone. The rebound by Robertson.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Outside, Brown. It's hauled in by Garnett. Here we go. And the basket by Pippen. Pippen's got 11 points.
You know, Pippen doing a nice job recognizing where the lane was on that fast break.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6.
Tim Duncan. Carmelo Anthony.
SGA doing his thing in close.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Anthony misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Brown for three. The rebound by Duncan.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Outside Edwards. Inside, Edwards lays it in.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Brown. And stolen by Edwards. Edwards driving. And Edwards slams it in.
That's all weight room right there. Edwards powers through the contact for the hoop and the harm.
And Los Angeles making a change here. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, free throws were an issue for him in their last contest. He just couldn't find the mark.
Yeah, you know, he had a lot of misses for him. And it looked to me as though he just never was comfortable from the foul line. I think it's been a disappointing year for him at the stripe, guys. I mean, he hasn't been as productive as he was last season from there.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Here's Bird. Right wing. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The three-pointer off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter of the game. Edwards, that's good.
Edwards flexing on him now. Bully ball inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Booker. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Over Howard. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Jones from outside. Hits a three-pointer.
Quick, rapid-fire thinking from Jones right there. I like when he takes that shot with no hesitation.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Los Angeles trails by 6.
Luka Doncic.
Here comes Luka. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Abdul-Jabbar misses.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Doncic right side. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And we've won. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Los Angeles trails by 4. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
And here's Edwards. Pass to Garnett. 6 to shoot. Back to Edwards. Can't nail the jumper. So it's Los Angeles now. Outside, Brown. And Brown rising high for the finish.
We've come to expect plays like that from Brown. He won't waste any opportunity to throw it down.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Pass to Garnett. This one for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the visitors call time here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen, so don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Garnett. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
It's really hard not to respect the tremendous impact Garnett has on both ends of the floor. He plays with tremendous intensity in all situations and never gives you less than 100% effort.
He's perfect from the line this time. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Now Doncic. Pass to Embiid. And they're on the break. The finish! Hammers it down! Goes coast to coast!
Garnett capping off the break nicely. They're always in the right place.
Brown inside. Brown catches in! A terrific finisher inside.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Robertson. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And, you know, for the Big O tonight, doesn't really matter. Inside, outside, well defended or not, he's scoring at will.
Brown scanning the floor. For three. Downtown, Jaylen Brown.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Pass to Garnett. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now, here is James to take the lead. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Bully ball. LeBron has been doing that since he stepped into the league.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Here's Pippen. Outside Payton. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Robinson. Back to Doncic. From behind the arc. Second chance shot. Leonard outside. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by James. Leonard can't get it to go. On the wing, Payton. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Back to James. .146 left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Back to Payton. Tipped away. Leonard with the ball. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. A minute 31 left in the game. Here's Brown. And he banks that one home. Brown's got 9 points now in the second half.
And with Brown, guys, it doesn't matter what point in the game it is. I mean, he's ready to shoot whenever he has the ball in a good spot.
And the visitors call time here. Minute 20 left to play in the fourth. Robertson's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Pass to Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, right away, Robinson gets the ball. He's looking to shoot it. He doesn't give the defense any chance to close in on it.
Out left to the wing. 51 seconds left to the game. Out to the right wing. And the visitors call time here. Four seconds left in the final quarter. Shot clock at 2. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Wanting to improve as a distributor, Howard helps whenever he dishes it like that. Just opens things up for him and his team.
And they go to the intentional foul. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Outside Jones. Here's Robertson. The 3. James with the rebound. Left side, Brown. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win.
Keeping it ain't nothing. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing down fuck. I got the whole block fuck. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing down fuck. Nah, you know what this is. Tell them this is celebration. Where the barbecue pits and the mini bikes, mini skirts, tables. Who got big 6? Where I'm from, we do concrete backflips. Flip flop back. Through the ghettos where I bring hip hop back. Real love me. They tell me the only speak for Wayside is Central Bookings. County up north said I should have it if Scarface passed the torch. That's how they feel, Jack. Look, this more than rap. This that project haircut in a cul-de-sac. This is where Jose meet your quota whenever I put a quote on the track. Keeping it ain't nothing. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. It's the Lakers facing the home team. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. Now here's Leonard. Pass to Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Doncic. That one's in, his first shot this game. Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
The shot's good from Robertson.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Doncic feeling it out. LeBron outside. Here's Embiid. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Embiid knows how to bully his way into position for the putback.
And here is Robertson. Payton outside. Releases. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Here's Los Angeles now. Here's Leonard. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. No one near Payton as he lets it go. It's hauled in by Doncic.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid. Timeout.
Clark, we know what a great player Joel Embiid is. He was the 2023 MVP, and he was on that same road until he got injured last season.
Unfortunate to see the big fella Embiid deal with the injuries that he has throughout his career, even going back to his 1 year in college. It's unfortunate, but that has hampered what is a special talent in Embiid.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Robertson outside. Out to Payton. Just 5 to shoot. Drills it from outside.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Now, here's Doncic. Robinson on the wing. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. A miss that time would have put him up. LeBron outside. Lets it go from deep. And the 3 ball is good.
From deep in three-point land, when LeBron commits to a shot, even that far away from the hoop, no stopping it.
Now here's Robertson. Driving the lane. Doncic with the block.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Back to James. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And now here's Pippen with the fast break chance. And Garnett misses. Los Angeles leading by 4. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen.
Timeout.
Is his first foul of the game. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Fans, make some noise for York. Fans, that was your home team dancer.
Right side, Gilgeous Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Over Edwards. That one's not going to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there toward the deep.
Duncan with the bucket.
That kind of defense is not going to cut it with Duncan. He's too good and just shrugs off the contact.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama with the rebound. Duncan right side. Outside, Edwards. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And here is Los Angeles now. Let's go. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
I tell you what, Edwards has a really nice, smooth release, and that shot looked in the moment it left his hand. .109
left in the first. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Brown with the three. A three-pointer is right on target.
You know, early on, Brown struggled with his confidence taking threes. Now he's a knockdown threat.
Pass to Jones. There's the triple. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Brown. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Still scoreless. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And a three-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
Pass to Duncan. Now here's Anthony. Covered by Irving. Anthony looking it over. Back to Duncan. Outside for Wembanyama. It'll count. And it is good. And the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he...
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Doncic. Lakers leading by 3. Here's LeBron. Out to Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Now here's Anthony. He has yet to score. Out to Edwards. Rebounded by the Lakers.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Anthony drives in. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Embiid. Down low. Stolen by Worthy.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass away down low.
Outside Anthony. Misses the three.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Here's LeBron. James absorbing hits on the drive.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
And that one drops. Edwards got his second bucket tonight.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Outside Leonard. Goes up from the top of the key. And Jones pulls it down. Anthony in the corner. And the rejection by James.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
Robertson left side. 4 on the shot clock. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. Al Payton, scoreless thus far. 6 on the shot clock. And Wembanyama, that's for 2.
Tell you what, I love how Robinson uses his length as a rim protector and shot alterer. Shooters are always looking for where he is.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Robertson right side. And it's Pippen in the corner.
Over Bird.
And it's Pippen missing.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference. Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
Payton with the ball. Still yet to score. Outside Anthony. Wembanyama, right side. Back to Anthony. Clock at 6. Out to Payton. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
Brown, good.
and creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Anthony up on top. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And this is how lethal Anthony is in close, capable of throwing it down all over the defense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rejected by Robertson. Here's the break. Here's Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Brown outside. And it's good. The time running down in the shot clock. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll return shortly. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And here is Robertson. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Los Angeles leading by 6. LeBron left side. There's a screen by Robinson. Here's James. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
From anywhere in the lane, Robertson's strength and quickness usually means he's the last man standing.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Robertson. Safety move. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
To the inside. For 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. And Embiid has got the ball here for L.A. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Here's Doncic. 5 on the clock. Oh, Doncic from way outside.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Robertson outside. It's good. Robertson's got 8 points.
Well, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Teams changing it up here. And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 5-point game. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said, "It's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, we're just out there to win." Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And all you need to do is see his free throw percentage, guys. 90 for the season to know what kind of year he's having.
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Robertson outside. Here he goes. Here's Duncan. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Duncan. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Lakers ball.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Robertson.
And using the defender's aggression against him. Gilgeous-Alexander with a savvy move. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Right side, Pippen. Puts the move on. Bank shot, no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Back to Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Los Angeles leading by 6. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Here's Booker. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter of the game. Now here's Edwards. 6 points for him. Edwards with a tough shot.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket.
Edwards looking it over. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Booker outside. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. No good from Bird. It's a close game here in Boston. On the wing, Jones. Outside, Anthony. Kicks it out to Jones. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Jones has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Booker puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And we've reached
40.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Lakers leading by 4. Brown outside. From the baseline, Wembanyama with the rebound. The wide open look here for Anthony. It's good from long range.
Anthony's pull-up shot is lethal, guys. Exceptional at shooting while in rhythm.
And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Lakers. Number 2. Shea.
Pass to Irving. Count that one. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Those huge hands combined with that elite athleticism, Irving does the most damage inside the painted area because of it.
Robertson outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Garnett. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title, but whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career.
Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
LeBron outside. And again, the Lakers no good.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
And it's Pippen in the corner. Back to Robertson. Shot clock at 6. Latrey. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And, you know, for the Big O tonight, doesn't really matter. Inside, outside, well defended or not, he's scoring at will.
Guys, they've been getting it done at both ends during this run.
Yeah, really tough to say where they've been better.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Tries the spin move. Here's James. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Pippen.
Now over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
He hits the second from the line.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Here's Robertson. Kicks it out to Garnett. Now Pippen. Shoots over James. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Embiid. James looking it over. Here's Nowitzki. It's up a 3. James connects from deep.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, man, watch out.
Edwards with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the final quarter. Kicks it out to Garnett. 5 to shoot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Garnett's got 7 points for the quarter.
You know, play like this, I think, is a credit to Garnett's focus. He doesn't let the clock distract him from getting done what needs to be done.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And the Lakers making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Leonard looking over the floor. A floater. Aggressive move inside from Kawhi.
Showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Luka Doncic. David.
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Lakers, and after looking at it, he's told me that it doesn't appear as serious as they initially thought. Right in the thick of the season, this is a major blow. We'll see how this group of players responds going forward. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can handle the second. And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 2.
And at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2 and a 3-point advantage.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the home team has possession. Up top, Edwards.
Been fantastic at playing within himself on defense. Gilgeous-Alexander using his length well there to contest without fouling.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got it!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pippen outside. Wing shot on the way. And James pulls it down. Deflects the pass. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Timeout called the Lakers. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one.
Babe on a stylish date trying to make me a treat. She trying to talk about Rovers, it's over, I'm trying to bag this dream. 2 sets, let me take this call, gotta ski real soon, trying to pattern this G. It's been OT nights, bit far from the den, trying to get big checks and the cash flow steep. A couple boys on the block, man, I've been lapping on locals and socials, man's looking all hot. Tell the youth to stay off the violence and make peace, don't worry about. I'm just keeping it real, man, you know my dough, trust me, big words to my pops. In the yard at the ends with the broski, man, you know me, I'm taking. Don't talk like you know my thing when you're around my I send you to the shops. My bro just came uptown with the latest trends and a few odd cops. In a vintage whip, just gliding, stay sliding in a coupe drop top. Hey, baby girl, I got Tino Tetley. Wait, tell me why you never come check me. You tell me that I'm way too spendy. Wait, babes, I'm just too flexy. I got eyes on my chest, that's Fendi. Get to a high class. I'm still in a tech fleece. My bro got a key, that's a Bentley. Money come nice, get plenty. Got a foreign little baddie in the crew with the face caked up, but you know that's. Took a snap in the E-class crew, now she tryna ask who's picking up in the Benz. Come off that flex, man, I'm not tryna flirt, man, you know I'm just friendly. These times, man, I might rather lose on the way to a crib, so she know I step pricey. Her old man left like a weirdo, I'm a hero, money ain't nothing like me. Can't force my flex at the function, do it nicely, be subtle, man, lightly. Got my game back in like 010, but man, YGs, I'm in love with the 90s. Don't show me no stripes, my bro, man, that's not like me, only step in the Nikes. True say my bro got a check, but I said allow it, man, just spend that wisely. Don't flex your checks on Snapchat or IG, don't do it on IG. Lie, bro, yeah, don't do it on IG.
So please watch your tone when you talking to me. Conde Garçon, Converse on my feet. Yeah, I just ate Bon Appetit. Young refugee, are you ready or not? We beat to rap with key beat to lock. Hand me my keys, then I skate off the lot. Enemies retreat before we the block. Early morning, late night, Jay Leno. Run me my cake or some. Don't be the last straw that broke the back on the camo. Y'all know where I'm from. Shoot, Dale Lamo.
Same troop, I just had to reheat it. They know my name, I ain't had to repeat it. I'm with the ride with the blah blah. All that like Kel and Keaton. Yeah, I'm with all that. I'm with all that.
All that.
Yeah, I'm with all that. I'm with all that.
All that.
All that. All that. I'm with all that. All that. All that. I'm with all that. I'm with all that.
We checked your file, you are not.
No.
You never swap chili for EBT. In Vegas, my Chiefs Taylor Swift stay red T too pop. We be too Westwood, North be too. Moving won't leave like tennis that squat. The best advice come from villains. What it do, lil? Big back, tube sock, fell in love with my mirror, everything your crew not. With the wool wop, get why?
Same troop, I just had to reheat it. They know my name, I ain't had to repeat it. I'm with the ride with the blah blah. All that like Kel and Keaton. Yeah, I'm with all that. I'm with all that.
All that.
Yeah, I'm with all that. I'm with all that.
All that.
All that. All that. I'm with all that. All that. All that. I'm with all that. I'm with all that.
This not a lie drill. Yeah, this is not a fire drill. The real thing. Yeah, you know that nighttime, daytime she don't see me. Acting like a pocket holding 50. Pull up with a Mickey Mouse. This ain't Disney. Still identity for the. Can you like Paul Wall? I might just put a grill in. Boy, go get your paw paws chili with the chili. You know me, pull a Pluto move, take white Scottie Pippen. Like it beef with from every bad in the city. Keep that doggy in a 360 deal, pulling gimme. What's that? Mind your business. Sports Center, Rodeo put a kill it. Before I ate, I need a closet like a clothing store. I need a cash register. I feel abused, pulling on my belt. You need help with something? Pump the gas or something. Order TK1s on that, put confetti on it. Catching slip. I gotta keep my so I won't go to alone. Not no fire drill. I got walked in, that's my twin Balenciaga on it. Talking about on the net, he tattled on me. Won't believe this hoodie 1500 without no logo on it. Boy, we been a little homie. I ain't never hate before. Dog so broke, I'm praying for him. She have waiting for me. Dr. Trench is banking on me. When I hit the bank, they know me. I feel like they favorite. You better know that. Yeah, it's not a fire drill. This the real thing. Yeah. Like it's normal. But I seen it with her man play the chorus. Put him in a UIP, unimportant person. My jeans patch with zebra stripes, tigers and some horses. Bar birdie, say I'm adorable. Paid him for like Harlem, drive business while we serving. Better we get on him, he won't make it. Down, keep going, on some was poppin' curtains. Gucci online, say she want a fluffy pup. Me, I got a no Amazon searching slush machine. She got on Bottega purse and feet, look like bamboo leaf. You know I'm a can't call me your majesty. She say I'm the man in her dreams. I'm her fantasy. You know you ain't find nothing. Boy, stop asking about it. You might catch little bro ballin'. He Bryce Maxwell. Thought she was gonna be my Valentine. Better look next year. Watch me. Only good and cooking. Watch Matilda. Watch me drop the form with my kneecap. Before they close it, fix my fingers. Goodness, he took my swag to Woodward. I gotta keep that boy my only good look. Look go, I'm feeling like Snoop and Suge now. They act like it's hoodlum. No way, no kid look up to. Came up out the slums, but next house gon' have a butler. Know you heard little cousin and they swing it like nunchuck. Like Alvin the Chipmunk. Right now, on my ass, I ain't do shit. Say thanks to my guys, all y'all who wanna hit trend up. Tired of stealing stuff, tell them where you got it from. I need something for Father's Day, I need roses by the dozen. I am not in competition, I'll blow your budget. Kobe Bryant, you DeMar DeRozan, this is not a fire drill. I swear to God. I'm my grandma. This is not a vibe. Yeah, struck. Yeah. We don't do content. Run it up times 10. I'm 4 pockets filled. That got bad lip feeling. Scouts all on my brand new rigs. I'm trying to make them feel vintage. I would run ugly city. Get a real trench. Yeah, but he ain't. I wouldn't split my with him. He's down there still a stack. He was trying to make a meal with him. When I call you twin, your eyes, my eyes, I promise I go spin with her bestie. They hope. I'm throwing. You know I can't be. I hit the club with a special dough, you ain't need know it open. I went flat broke so many times, couldn't tell cause I ain't sure. I'm such a rock star, man, it's rips and all my clothes. It's tatted, I'm responsible for your these good at in there thug and think they'll tell. I'm sitting first class with my bag, they saying I smell funny. Killing the game is all on. My young shaking some. 10K that's play money. I buy your base song. I spread some in blue, hunt look like I'm neighbor. I'll be back in the morning. Tell me how much you want it. You know these bags are strong. You break, you buy, you bust it open. They hang up posters where the reward my swag was stolen. He wanted to. I put up. Stuff 20,000 skinny pins. I call that a Harriet Tubman. My be mad, my no cat machine. I'm pop my like baby, cause this outfit